Today's video is all about dummy cops. Dummy cops who think that we don't know our rights. We know what reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime is. How come they don't? Jonathan Williams was surrounded by dummy cops. All he did was pull over so his wife could throw up. And this is what happened next.
Did you pull me over for that, though? Did you?
You might be a murderer.
What law did I break? What law did I break? What law did I break that you want to identify me for? I just want to know. What law did I break that you identify me for?
And your tag's not coming back on file neither.
Why you running tag? What traffic violation do I have? Why? What traffic violation? No, baby. What traffic violation did we commit for you to pull us over? So wait.
I pulled you over. That's suspicious.
Am I pulled over?
Yes, you are pulled over.
For what traffic violation?
For suspicious vehicle.
No, what traffic violation am I pulled over for? Come on, let me get paid. We need some money, don't we? What traffic violation, sir, am I pulled over for?
Are you going to identify yourself?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
What traffic violation?
I you to identify yourself.
For what crime?
Because I'm out with you.
No, so
driving down this road.
What crime do I have to identify for? Am I being detained?
I'm just past the Dollar General at Cemetery Road.
Am I being detained, sir?
Yes, you are. Right?
For what crime?
Because I'm out with you.
For what crime?
Because I'm out with you.
For what crime?
There is no crime committed.
So why am I being detained then? If there's no crime being committed, why am I being detained? That's a good question, ain't it? If there's no crime being committed, why am I detained?
Driving on this road.
Did I get pulled over?
You pulled over. I wanted to stop.
She was sick. Okay. She was throwing up. She has throw up there also.
And when you see me go by, you got in your vehicle, you pulled up and you waited for
so
me
you
to leave.
You got them coming code 3 for this?
Come out, you pull over.
She pulled. Oh wait, I waited. Why? Why did I wait? So you got them coming code 3 for this?
I'm asking you to identify yourself. That's all I asked.
Why?
That way I know who I'm talking to.
We're talking. We've been talking.
I told you my name.
But why we need to identify?
Huh?
I figured you would help my wife with something medical, but you got them running. You're not helping me at all. You're trying to identify me. I don't have to help you. I don't have to help you. I'm trying to help my wife. I'm not concerned with you. I'm concerned with my wife.
And I want to.
No, you. So why aren't you helping her? So what? Well, check on her then. Check on her. Huh? Want to identify me, and I haven't even done anything wrong. You said yourself I haven't did anything wrong. So why are you trying to identify me? I don't want to be in your system. A suspicious. So what makes it suspicious?
As soon as you see me, you pull over.
We was just coming out the store, the Dollar General right there. We just bought dog food. We just bought dog food. You saw us and pulled over.
No traffic violation, but suspicious vehicle.
What makes it suspicious? What makes it suspicious? What makes this vehicle suspicious though? It's a regular vehicle.
All I did was just want to know who I was talking to, man.
And we're
I
talking.
told you who I was.
I'm private. I like to keep my business to myself.
On a 2004 Chevy Impala red in color, expiration 12/14 of 2024.
First officer excused himself for a few minutes while Mrs. Williams continued to throw up.
That's why I immediately pulled over when she was like, "Finna throw up again." I'm like,
Well, do you want me to start rescuing for her?
"You want to rescue her?" I'm trying to get her to hydrate. You want that Pedialyte? Cause you throwing up. You losing fluids, babe. Yo, go with me on this one, please.
I mean,
she's losing fluids, so you got to put the fluids back in you. Yeah, I don't want you to throw it up too. I gotta give you Gatorade.
Right. But yeah, that's all it is, man. Is just, hey, like, you know, who are you? You know, this is who I am. We always identify who we are, right?
Because you're officers, you're police officers. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we have to do it.
Right. But see, I'm a private person. I just like to keep my business to myself.
I understand that.
Nothing personal. You know what I'm saying?
Private too.
Just that I don't like my name ran through a system, bro. I just don't.
I understand. But at the same time, you understand we have a job to do too, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So with that,
Yes.
you said, would you at least get...
so are you going to identify yourself or not?
No.
Okay. Okay, well, you're under arrest.
All right. Can I get my wife's phone? Can I get my wife's phone?
Jonathan Williams was arrested for failure to ID, and I never could find any kind of update on that story. But this happens all the time. Unlawful arrests, unlawful detainments, all because they want your identification. And here's another example of that right here. Grisham was just out riding his bike, but he was open carrying too. He had a rifle strapped to his back. And this big dummy cop had no idea that some people know their rights and are going to assert them. That's why he's a big dummy.
Well, where's that to, though? I mean,
Just that way.
okay.
Yeah,
Where you coming from? You been riding for a while?
that way. I don't answer those kinds of questions.
Okay.
I'm just out for a bike ride, man.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're just concerned, you know, anybody, you know, just to make sure everything's all right, you know.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, just out exercising my rights, exercising my body.
Okay. All right, just 1 minute, okay?
All right, wait, what, am I being detained? 'Cause I want to keep my ride going.
Just hold on really quick, like I said, I'm going to get you back on the road.
Well, I mean, if I'm not being detained, I just want to go.
We want to make sure that, you know, everything's okay. You know, do you have an ID or anything?
Yeah, but I'm not going to provide it. I just want to go and finish my bike ride.
All right, just 1 minute.
Am I being detained?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for what crime?
Make sure that, you know, there's nothing going on with the rifle. And
Well, it's on my back,
And
but
I understand.
but what crime am I being detained for? Because you have to have articulable suspicion.
well,
So,
like I said, you've been called on the rifle. I just want to make sure everything's okay. And
hey, that guy's driving a truck. Do you have to pull him over to make sure he can legally drive that truck? All right, if you don't have a crime that I'm suspected of committing, I'm going to be about my way.
Well, like I said, we just want to make sure everything's okay.
Everything's okay. You made sure. I'm good to go. I'm out here riding my bike. I got a bright yellow shirt on.
I understand.
So,
Well, like I said, that's why we know. How do I know that gun's not stolen or something?
well, how do you know?
That's why
How do I know you didn't just rape somebody?
Well, you don't know that. I guess.
Okay, but I'm not going to bend you over and check you for semen samples, am I?
We're out here, you know, just making sure.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. You had to answer your call. You saw that there's no illegal conduct going on, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No. Do you see illegal conduct going on?
Sure.
Do you have to detain me? You have to be sure or have some articulable, reasonable suspicion.
Well, like I said, you're out here with a rifle. I understand. You know, I'm glad.
But
you're
it's
out with
legal,
a
right?
rifle.
Having a rifle is legal, right?
Yeah, you can have a rifle.
Okay, riding a bike is legal, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm riding my bike on the right side of the road, right?
Like I said, if you just hold on.
I don't want to hold on. I want to finish my exercise. So if I'm not being detained, because here's the thing, I don't think I'm being legally detained, so I have a right to leave. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep riding down this way because I'm legally doing so. And your supervisor, if he thinks I'm doing something wrong and he's got articulable, reasonable suspicion that I'm committing a crime, I don't want to hold on. I'm going to go about my lawful business.
It'll take maybe 2 minutes.
In 2 minutes, you can pull me over. I'm going straight down this road. I'm not turning off anywhere.
Just if you can hold on.
I don't want to hold on.
I want to make sure that you are supposed to have a rifle. Make sure you're not.
What? How are you going to find out if I'm supposed to have a rifle or not?
You're not a felon or anything. We want to make sure that you know you're supposed to be having a rifle.
But how do you know anything? It's none of your business. Do you suspect me of being a felon in possession of a rifle?
I know that. And that's why
Then you can't just stop people. You understand how Terry works.
Like I said, I want to make
You
sure
do understand how Terry works, right?
If somebody, just 1 minute, sir.
Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to go because I'm going to exercise my right to end this consensual encounter. I will be going straight down this road. Thank you.
And that was that. But this is this. This is a cop watch in Hurst, Texas. And that man, that big dummy cop, he grabbed my arm so hard that I have bruises on it. What's this place? And just FYI, the mud was not mud. It was very firm, or I never would have trotted through them in my brand new Timberland boots. Watch how stupid these big dummies are.
Let's go check them out. Okay. Get the gimbal going. Looks like mud. I have my new Timberlands on. I'm gonna walk across this. I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's not too bad. Shining light.
Shining that bright light is called prior restraint. It blinded me momentarily, and I had no idea he was close enough to grab me like that. I should have taken Direct D's advice. Direct D says, always have a flashlight that's brighter than theirs. Should have done it.
Light at me. Ooh. He's shining that light at me. Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
what are you doing?
I'm just watching you. Just watching you.
Okay.
Why are you grabbing me? Don't grab me.
Because you're walking through a construction zone.
Yeah, no, could you quit grabbing me, please?
No,
You take your hands off me.
You're impeding our investigation.
How am I? I just walked up. How am I impeding
Because
you?
you're literally walking up on us and you're intoxicated.
I'm not intoxicated. Take your hand off my arm.
You are intoxicated.
No, I'm not.
You just walked up on us.
I know, I just walked up on you.
Yeah, and you're
Take your
intoxicated.
hand off
you're
my
walking
arm.
through a construction zone.
How am I supposed to know that it's dark?
You're walking through mud.
Yeah, I'm coming over to watch you. Can you take your hand off me? Take your hand off my arm.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! Stop! Stop it. What are you talking about?
You
I'm just
literally
walking up
just,
to you.
just walked up on us like out of nowhere.
Right, so what?
Like,
That's my right to watch you.
it is.
Quit. Get the handcuffs off me. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
What did I do? Stop! Okay, I'm allowed to film. Hearst, Texas, guys! Hearst, Texas!
23rd. So we just had a
Look
female
on
walk
him.
out
Thank
to
you.
us in the middle of the stop. She's detained.
Let's go! Hearst, Texas, guys! Hearst, Texas! Hearst, Texas, guys! Go turn it off. It's against the law for you to turn it off. Don't turn it off. It's against the law for you to turn it off. I can walk anywhere I want to. This is America. Take the handcuffs off me.
We're not over. It's going to be a different female.
Take the handcuffs off me.
Okay. So why are you just walking up on us like
It's
that?
my job.
What's your name?
Carolina.
Carolina what?
I don't tell you that. You have to have a reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. I haven't done a crime, so you can take the handcuffs off me now. What's the crime?
What's the crime?
What's the crime?
I'm not saying you're committing a crime. I'm saying that you just walked up.
I only have to.
You were about to walk up in the middle of our investigation.
No, I was going to stop right there, but you grabbed me before I could.
You didn't stop.
I did stop because you grabbed me before I could walk down the hill. And I can go all the way up to the edge if I want to.
No, you can't. You can't just walk up into the middle of a police investigation.
I can walk up and film.
You can absolutely film us. I am 100% for you filming the police.
Take these handcuffs off and let me film you.
But when you just walk up on us out of nowhere and you walk
Yeah?
through a construction zone.
So? What's wrong with that? There's not a construction zone. Do you see tape around it?
You're telling me that's not a construction zone.
It looks like some mud.
It is a construction zone. There's barricades all around it.
Take the handcuffs off. Take the handcuffs off me. Quit pulling on me!
It took them about 20 minutes to finally release me. I believe the only reason I was not arrested this night was because of y'all. Since I was live streaming, everybody knew where I was, and everybody began calling the dispatch and redressing their grievances. Big shout out to News Now Ninja, who recorded his interaction, and it was hilarious. So if it wasn't for y'all, I would still be locked up. So thank you very much for calling. And keep watching. Don't forget to hit that bell so you never miss an upload.